Hey everybody, it's Rob here. We just received a new update after yesterday's patch notes. There is going to be another addition in the patch notes, and they are actually changing the way the Melted Heart of Seelig amulet is working. So let's read this here. This has been posted by Pass Raiders a few hours ago. And it says, the Melted Heart of Seelig will no longer count as the player spending resources when the resource is drained from damage taken in PvP zones. We are doing this because of an interaction that is causing some performance issues for players. Per our earlier commitments, we will make our best efforts to not nerf builds during the season. So this is very good. We are not only applying this, impacting players' gameplay performance. Okay. But for Season 3, guys, they're gonna nerf it. So this means there's a huge nerf coming to the Melted Heart Immortal builds and also to the healing builds. Because the only way, basically, how we have the infinite healing tech is if we're spending resources. So whenever we take damage with Melted Heart, it's counting as spent resources. And this mechanic is changing. It's only going to change for PvP right now. But in January, it's going to change for everything, even outside of PvP, right? So we can no longer heal while we get hit. So all this healing health that we get, or all this fury that we spend from Melted Heart is no longer counting towards passives like Invigorating Fury. It's no longer counting to Paragon nodes such as Warbringer, where you spend Fury, you gain Fortify. It's no longer going to count for our Wrath of the Berserk, where you spend Fury and you get multiplicative damage. So this will take effect on December 5th, only in the PvP zone, yes? So they don't want to nerf builds during Season 2, but they're already confirming here in this blue post that I will link in the description, that they are nerfing this going forward in Season 3. So we can probably still enjoy the Immortal and the Healing Barbs in Abattoir of Zir. But after that, guys, we're gonna see a massive nerf here to the amulet. And it's gonna, like, you probably have seen my PvP fully Immortal Barb video. But they're not gonna let this fly. They're gonna nerf it in PvP zones already. Because, like, nobody could kill anybody anymore. And yeah, going forward, guys, this is gonna get nerfed for the entire game as well, come January 23rd, most likely. But yeah, we only have a few days, guys, so if you want to play some PvP with the Immortal Barb, now is the time. In about 3 to 4 days, it's not gonna be the case anymore. You can probably still play the low-life version, because that doesn't really rely on spending the resources with the Invigorating Fury. I'm gonna link that build below as well. But the infinite healing tech is essentially destroyed with this in PvP December 5th and in the entire game January 23rd. I'll hope they're not only gonna address this Melted Heart interaction, but they're also gonna change, you know, like probably like some of the bugs we have on the other classes, like rogues with the broken combo points or ball lightning sorcerers. I mean, we'll see. I never want to advocate for nerfs, but these builds are just flying sky high, and maybe it's good to bring them a bit back in line. You can probably tell here by the tier list that we made, like HOTA Immortal Barb, Ball Lightning Sorcerer being on the very top. Also double dipping on Poison Shred, Bug Combo Points Rogue. I would expect some changes probably to all these builds on Season 3 in January. Yeah, but for now, guys, this nerf to the Immortal and Healing Barb will only affect PvP. So if you want to have some fun with the Immortal Barb, try it out the next days, because come December 5th, next week, the build, as we know it now, is going to get nerfed and it's gone. Hope you enjoyed this overview, guys. We're still going to be able to play this in Abattoir of Zir, though. GG. Hey, guys, a quick little update to this video. It will also obviously affect the Immortal Sorcerer by a huge margin. Probably going to make it unplayable, because the Immortal Sorcerer's Chain Lightning tech relies on spending mana with Melted Heart when you get hit to regain that mana with the recharging aspect. So most likely this build is going to become mostly unplayable. You will not be able to play Immortal Sorc anymore at all, because if you don't spend mana when you get hit, you're not proccing Chain Lightnings to gain back that mana that you spent for your energy shield. So they are most likely going to kill this build in its entirety in January. And yeah, in PvP this is going to get nerfed in a few days here on December 5th. We'll see the implications on the other classes. But yeah, this is a Melted Heart of Seelig nerf. It's not a Barbarian specific or a Sorc specific nerf. It's obviously going to affect every character. But yeah, most likely it's going to affect the Immortal Sorcerer. the most, actually, and the Barb quite a lot as well. I think the Immortal Sorcerer might become unplayable in January. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen, guys. Just a quick update. Hope you enjoy. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.